Yes, this is TheSkullKlown. Well, nice today, huh? Happy New Year's Eve, and I am going to review Mama. Now, this movie, I actually really enjoyed it. When I saw the trailer, when I first saw the trailer in movie theaters, I was just like, this looks really good. But I thought it was going to fail. It looks good, but I thought it was going to fail. Usually movies that are scary nowadays usually fails in the box office. Not because now, I mean, it's always been like that. Horror movies don't make a lot of money. You know, that's kind of sad. But it's still not a bad movie. It's really good. I give it like about 7 out of 10 stars. The cast is pretty good. There are some sad moments on it and some depressing moments, but the more you see the movie for what it is, the more you'll be like, oh, that makes sense now. So yeah, these two girls that, you know, basically got abandoned by their parents, and I don't want to spoil too much, but and then there's this ghost that they keep calling her Mama. So that's I'm not going to spoil you the whole thing. I just wanted to say that I thought this movie was really good. I highly recommend it. If anyone, I don't know who should I recommend this to. Obviously to horror fans, but if you just want to get a good scare, I mean, I didn't get scared in this. I basically found myself sad for these girls. So, do I think it's a good movie? Yes, I think it's a good movie. I do recommend you checking it out. Just to see, you know, you don't have to buy the DVD. You can just, you know, rent it or something, or when it's on Netflix, you can just watch it there. But it's a pretty good movie. I like the atmosphere. It's creepy and mysterious and everything. And the character Mama is fucking creepy as fuck. I love that. That's one of the highlights of the whole movie is Mama, obviously. But I kind of felt disappointed a little bit. I'm glad I saw it, but at the same time, it wasn't something that I expected to be. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. But to me, it was kind of a bad thing. Mainly because I thought it was just, you know, I thought it was going to be like this paranoia thing. Now something that's cliche. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys have seen the movie, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's really cliche. So if you guys watch a lot of horror movies like I did, you'd probably be like, yeah, that's cliche. About, you know, the woman and that, and obviously. So, to me, that was very cliche. To me, they could have done a different route with that. But it's still a good movie nonetheless. When I saw it, I was just like, wow, this is just really cliche. And that kind of ruined the movie for me a little bit. I'm not saying that it was god-awful terrible, no, but it was just like, can you do something new? Not something that's cliche. But now a lot of people are doing that. People love doing cliche stuff. I don't know why. I guess just because it's cliche does not make it your movie any better. I mean, sometimes if you use a cliche thing and you make it right, it fits. But to me, it was off a little bit in this movie. I thought it was a little bit off. It was close to it, but not really there. Not like it didn't hit the mark. But it was close to it. But once they mention it, it's like, okay, never mind, forget it. Put that person back in. It really didn't even matter, actually. I was just like, what's the point of taking them out? But I kind of like that, though. You think it's a cliche, but it's like, nope, it's not. So, that way the uncle will actually go through the same way as, you know, these people are going through. So that's a good thing. Usually the uncle doesn't know or the father or whatever doesn't know what they're going through until their friends or family members tell them at the end, and then eventually, the evil spirit comes after them at the end, and then it ends the movie. I'm not saying that happens in the movie, no, but that's something that's cliche in some movies. They were going to do that to Final Destination, actually, but they never did. They scrapped that and made a different one. Because in the first Final Destination, the two main characters, they were supposed to have sex while they were in the woods or some shit like that, and obviously she gets pregnant, and obviously Death can't kill her because she has a baby. Then when she's born, Death comes after her like that. So that's how the movie ended. That's how the movie would have ended in Final Destination 1. But anyways, going back to Mama, it's not a bad movie. It's that's why I give it a 7 out of 10 stars, because it has some cliche moments, and sometimes it's just like, ugh, come on. At first I was just like, at some parts I was kind of bored, at some parts I wasn't, but overall it was a pretty good movie. I do recommend this, but if you guys really don't like horror movies, then don't watch it. Or if you don't want to go through the cliches to get to the good part. I mean, once you get to the good part, it's really good. It's really good. Like, you'd be standing there like, damn. That's a good part right there. It basically spits at the face of the cliche, So, anyways, this is Mama, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little review-ish. I didn't spoil anything, basically. But, hope you guys enjoy this movie. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and try to find it. And this is a bootleg version, obviously, but, just find it, and it's not that hard to find if it's on bootleg, but it's not that bad. It could have been better, but I enjoyed it for what it is. Will I get the DVD of it? Probably not. So probably not, but it's still a watchable movie nonetheless. So this is TheSkullKlown signing off. Join me on Facebook as Giovanni Velasquez, and on Twitter as @TheSkullKlown. And I hope you guys have a nice New Year, and hopefully you guys had a nice Christmas too, and be safe, and see you guys next year.